Hiya. I hate to be negative, but at this point in time, we're talking about so many things to do with like AI and like, which has been like really depressing for me. Like, cause I always, like, as a director, like I hate all this AI stuff. Like,
it can help you, but it's a hindrance because the industry's now come to a complete halt because of AI.
Yeah.
That's what we're up against.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I work in VFX, and I've been like, you know, going into directing, and I've seen all this stuff coming up, and I feel for like musicians and actors who who get their stuff pinched, and like even for music, like I see a lot of people just like generating AI stuff and going, oh, I'm good with that, or generating like voiceovers, and I hate it, but I just want to know, like, from people in the industry, how do you feel about the future with all this stuff? Like, I'm hoping that all this stuff can't get copyrighted, so therefore people don't want to make AI related.
Well, the worrying thing for the actors and for the writers is you can put AI into writing a script. It'll write a complete script. So then you've isolated these guys, you know, their talents and everything else, and it's literally worrying. It's really frightening. The same as they're bringing dead people back into films. That's even more worrying. They need to be put in the grave, and that's it, finished. That's it, done. But to bring them back to life, to put them in a film, just a no-no. But the industry, that's why these actors are making a big thing of it. They're being pushed into basically being invisible, and that's the problem, and that's tragic. But you guys, you know, you can make this different by not involving AI in anything you do, because all it is a computer, the same as your phone telling your, you know, putting a track on. It's the same thing. You just don't want to get involved in it. And it will kill the industry. In the next 5 to 10 years, the cinemas will be obsolete. There will be no films in the cinema, because in Hollywood they made an AI complete film, which is frightening. That means they scripted it, they filmed it with AI actors, and they made the whole 90-minute film with no one involved apart from AI. That's frightening. That's why these actors are going out on strike, and I don't blame them. And I don't, you know, all those actors, they're literally going to be obsolete within how many years if people like ourselves don't ride on that AI thing. If you've got talent, you don't need to use AI to write a script. You know, I tested it out and I thought it's got no character at all. There's no people in it that you could write. You know, you need a talent. You need someone who's had life experiences to write about someone. You know, write a story. You know, that's the most important thing, and AI won't ever be able to do that because it hasn't got life experiences. So that's how we overtake the AI. But if you can avoid it at all costs, you know, that means that your talent is still going to be, you know, usable. But just avoid AI as much as you can.
Can I just add something there? So with AI, you can write a symphony in the style of Mozart, and it will be in the style of Mozart. That's but it has, and it is so apparent that there is a distinct absence of soul in that piece, and that is the difference. It actually gives me chills to say that, and that's the same with the voiceovers and the script. There's just something missing, and there always will be. And I think it will be a little bit like GM crops. We're eventually going to think, no, that is AI free. That's going to be a better brand. That's going to be a much better. It's going back. I think it's a phase, but you're right to be afraid of it and to stand against it.
So do you reckon there will be like a strong branding for like saying this film had no AI in it, and then like people are going to?
I think eventually, yes. Yeah.
It's a lot to do with the producers as well. As a producer myself, someone said to me, you know, we don't have to pay this person, this person, this person, this person. And our budget is £1 million, and we need to make a movie with that £1 million. They're going to use AI because it's cost effective. The script's going to cost £1 million. That's the script. That's nothing to do with the pre-production, post-production, the production itself, the editing, the PR, trying to sell the film. So these producers in Hollywood are thinking, oh, this could save us a lot of money. But it puts a lot of people out of work. You know, a friend of mine just finished Ghostbusters. You know, the new Ghostbusters Frozen? He finished that in September. He hasn't worked since September. And he's one of the top special effects guys in America, or in the UK.
You know, he hasn't worked since September because they've just completely halted it, thinking they're going to put AI into you know, graphics and stuff. So it's tragic. It's terrible. So, you know, that's the industry. The producers are in Hollywood thinking, let's save money and let's use AI because it's free, basically. And that's the tragic part. And that'll kill Hollywood overnight. Well, it'll kill the industry. So yeah, that's the worst thing about AI. Anyone else?